I shine my light straight from my heart. I am a star kid. I am brave and I'm smart.
Hey everyone, welcome to
Star Stories
with
Namastar Kids.
I'm Allison,
And I'm Aria.
and we're here to lead you on a magical mindfulness story. So go ahead and get comfy and
Let's get ready for the story.
today we are going to listen to Turtle practice his inner star power of belonging. Today's story is called Turtle Can Be Himself. In this story, Turtle is feeling unsure of himself because he is new in town. Have you ever been the new kid? It can be really tough. Turtle is worried that no one will like him, so he tries to act different in order to make friends. But his inner star power of belonging reminds him that he is perfect, just the way he is. You are also perfect, exactly the way you are. There is no one else like you, and you should always shine your light bravely in this world. But sometimes we forget that we are perfect just the way we are. Sometimes we need to look inside of our heart and remember how amazing we are. Let's practice that right now. Go ahead and make yourself nice and comfortable. When you're ready, take a deep breath in through your nose and gently breathe out through your mouth. Perfect. Close your eyes if you'd like to. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your low belly. We feel love in our heart, and we sometimes feel fear or worry in our belly. Let's connect our belly with our heart. Imagine a golden light going from your heart down into your belly. Your belly is filling up with so much golden love. Imagine yourself in your mind. What do you look like? Does anybody else look exactly like you? What do you sound like? Does anybody else talk or laugh exactly like you? What is your favorite thing to do? Does anybody else do this thing exactly like you? You are special. You are unique. Lots of people love you because you are exactly who you are. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly let it out through your mouth. Repeat after me. I am amazing. I am awesome. I am special. Beautiful. Take one more breath in through your nose and slowly let it out through your mouth. You can slowly open your eyes. How did that make you feel? It helped me remember that I am awesome exactly as I am. Now that you've remembered how amazing you are, let's see how Turtle's inner star power of belonging helps him remember his awesomeness too. Let's see what happens. Namastar Village was a village like any other. The adults worked and the children played. And of course, there was a giant magical fish that taught everyone about their greatest fear. Wait, you mean your village does not have a giant magical fish? Well, okay, what about a mysterious magical cave that reveals the truth of your heart? No? Oh, well then how on earth do you learn about these things? Where was I? Ah, yes, a village like any other. And this village had just gained a new citizen, a family of citizens to be exact. Turtle and his family had just moved from a neighboring village. And so we begin our tale. Turtle looked sullenly out of his window, a lump forming on the back of his throat. If only I had a friend, just one friend. He sighed sadly, feeling the weight of loneliness spread over his body. Off in the distance, Turtle saw a sign, and the sign read Mirror Lake. A swim did sound nice, so Turtle packed a light snack, hopped on his bicycle, and away he went. When Turtle reached the lake, he saw that it did indeed live up to its name. The glassy surface of the water formed a perfect mirror of the world around it. Timidly, tentatively, Turtle touched the tip of his toes to the water. Suddenly, a giant golden fish leapt from the water's glassy depths. "Ah!" cried Turtle, jumping back from the water's edge. "Do not be afraid," boomed the giant golden fish. "I am the magical truth fish of Mirror Lake, and as you look into the clear waters of this magical lake, you will discover your deepest fears." Turtle gulped.
Fears?
His voice quivered. "Overcome these fears," the fish continued, "and you will be greatly rewarded." And with that, the fish disappeared. Turtle sighed deeply, staring sadly at his mirror-like reflection. Looking deeply into his own brown eyes, he saw a small, sad turtle without many friends. Loneliness crept across his body once more. Turtle had a terrible thought. What if I never make any friends? His heart stopped for a moment. His stomach hardened into a knot. How can I make somebody like me? Suddenly, Turtle heard laughter dancing across the lake. Glancing up, he saw two bears playing in the water. He longed to laugh with them. Gathering all of his courage, he called out, "Can I play with you?" "Sure," they called back, beckoning him to join them in the cool water. Turtle swam over as quickly as he could. His heart beat faster, a smile growing on his face. He was sure he could make them like him. "Hi, my name's Big Bear," exclaimed one of the bears. "I love eating grubs." Big Bear tossed a grub into the air and caught it with his sharp teeth. "Do you like eating grubs?" Turtle did not like to eat grubs. He liked to eat fresh fruits and vegetables from his garden, but He really wanted Big Bear to be his friend, and so he said, "I love eating grubs." "Awesome," the bears exclaimed. "Have some grubs." Little Bear held a slimy, wriggling grub up in front of Turtle's face. Turtle gulped. "Yum." He tried to sound enthusiastic. Timidly, he licked the grub and grimaced. I do like grubs, but I just ate a bunch of them for lunch, so I'm pretty full." He quickly tossed the grub back to the bears. The bears shrugged. "We love pushing each other into the water. Watch! 1, 2, 3. Big Bear gave Little Bear a huge push, and Little Bear tumbled beneath the surface of the water. Little Bear came up laughing. "Want me to push you?" he asked Turtle. Turtle did not like being pushed into the water. He liked floating on his back looking at the clouds. But he really wanted Little Bear to like him, and so he said, "Yeah, that sounds really fun." 1, 2. Little Bear got ready to push, but Turtle scrambled out of his way. I really like getting pushed into the water, but, my mom doesn't want me to get my head wet, so I can't do that today." The bears narrowed their eyes, looking Turtle over. "You're kind of boring," they mumbled as they turned to swim away and play by themselves. Turtle's heart shattered into a million sad little pieces. "Nobody likes me," he thought to himself. His heart was heavy. He wanted to pull his head inside of his shell and cry. "I just don't know how to make friends," he cried out to himself. But then he remembered that he can always ask his inner star power for help. So he closed his eyes, put one hand on his heart, and took a deep breath.
I will stop and I will breathe and I will ask my star power. And I know because I'm smart, I'll know what to do.
Turtle floated calm and still in the water, and he listened to his inner star power. His inner star power of belonging reminded him that he is perfect exactly how he is. A good friend will like him because of who he really is inside. When Turtle opened his eyes, he saw 2 new animals splashing and laughing beside him. One was a wise-looking elephant, and the other was a playful monkey. "Hi, want to play?" the monkey called out to him. "Sure." Turtle was both excited and scared. Would he really be able to make friends by being himself? "Do you like climbing trees?" Monkey asked him. Turtle thought about it. Nervously, he admitted, "No, I don't like climbing trees." His heart pounded. He waited for Monkey to swim away from him, but then, "I don't like climbing trees either," he heard Elephant reply casually. Turtle's eyes grew wide. "Really?" he asked her. Wow. Monkey and Elephant were friends, even though Elephant did not like to climb trees. Still feeling nervous, he quietly murmured, "I like being in my garden." "You like to garden?" exclaimed Elephant. "I love flowers." "Yeah," said Monkey. "She likes to make necklaces out of flowers." Turtle started getting excited. I love gardening. I grow mostly fruits and vegetables, but I also love to grow flowers. Can we go see your garden? Monkey and Elephant cried out in unison. Turtle was thrilled. Of course you can see my garden. As Turtle and his 2 new friends ambled cheerfully toward the garden, he remembered what the truthfish had told him. And now, my friend, as I'm sure you can see, Turtle had discovered his deepest fear. Do you know what that fear was? It is a fear that many of us hold deep in our hearts, a fear that we have to change who we are in order to be liked. Turtle faced that fear boldly and with courage that he should be proud of. And now he understood that the only way to truly belong was to be exactly who he is. The end. Wow! I am so proud of Turtle for being himself. Sometimes just being ourselves can take a lot of courage, but it's always the right thing to do. Do you remember how Turtle felt at the beginning of our story? That's right. He was feeling really sad and worried that he wouldn't be able to make any friends. He thought he had to change who he is for people to like him. But then, what happened after he took a deep breath and listened to his inner star power? That's right. He remembered how special he is. Good friends always like us for who we really are. Turtle used his inner star power, and so can you. We have a special star power challenge just for you. Are you ready? Okay. Your challenge is to make an I am awesome picture. You can ask a grown-up to click on the link below this podcast to print out our I am special picture template, or you can make your own. You will need a piece of paper, a picture of yourself, markers or crayons, scissors, and glue. If you use our template, you will glue a picture of yourself in the center of the picture. If you don't have a picture of yourself, you can draw one. Then color the words I am at the top and I am awesome at the bottom. Next, have a grown-up help you cut out the words that describe you, or you can write your own. You can write the words yourself or ask a grown-up to help you. Once you've cut out the words that describe you, you're going to glue them onto the lines on the piece of paper. If you make it yourself, get a piece of paper and draw a picture of yourself in the middle, or glue a picture of yourself in the middle. Write the words I am at the top of the paper and write the words I am awesome at the bottom of the paper. And then on the sides, all around the picture of you, you want to write words that describe what makes you special. For example, you might be adventurous, or kind, or loving, or creative, or smart, or funny. Write down all of the things that make you who you are. It can be really fun for your whole family to do this activity together, and then compare your pictures. I bet you're all very different. But even though you're different, you're all wonderful and special and awesome. How cool is that? Remember, you can email a photo of your I Am Awesome picture to us at namastarkids@gmail.com. We would love to see all the things that make you awesome.
And grown-ups, don't forget, if you like this story, please leave us a rating and review.
It will help more people find our magical mindfulness stories. Thanks for listening. Remember to
shine your light bravely.
Namaste. We'd like to give a very special thank you to Purple Planet for creating amazing royalty-free music. Check them out at purple-planet.com.